Hello, my name is Lakeisha Jean-Marie, your Government Elections Officer, and thank you for your interest in becoming an ASI elected officer at Long Beach State University. Throughout this video, we will cover associated students, the duties and responsibilities of an ASI elected officer, and the process to file to run for an elected office. Let's jump right in. Associated Students Incorporated is a nonprofit student-run organization that provides a wide variety of programs and services to enhance students' campus life at the beach. ASI is responsible for many departments and facilities at Long Beach State University, including the ASI Recycling Center, the Isabel Patterson Child Development Center, the University Student Union, and the Student Recreation and Wellness Center. ASI strives to advocate for students' needs and interests, compel student representation, and provide students with as many resources as possible as stated in the mission statement. ASI employs a year-round staff of 75 full-time employees and approximately 500 student assistants, thus making ASI one of the largest employers of students on campus. ASI is built on these 4 pillars. 1. Govern the student community. 2. Provide student services. 3. Facilitate shared governance, and 4. Advocate students' interests. We'll go over all the elected positions you can apply for, and they'll be listed on BeachSync. This is also where you'll be submitting your application to file to run for office. ASI Senate is responsible for writing corporate policy and resolutions, approving the actions of subsidiary boards, electing and confirming ASI officers, and authorizing the appropriation of funds. Senators serve as members of ASI's Board of Directors of the corporation and collectively represent the voice of Long Beach State students. They also have subcommittees, including Lobby Corps and the Social Justice and Equity Committee. Also under the Senate are the ASI Media Board of Trustees, Isabel Patterson Child Development Center Board of Trustees, and University Student Union Board of Trustees. Now let's take a look at the executive officer positions. The ASI President is the Chief Executive Officer and official representative to the university and general public. The President appoints commissions to serve on the Presidential Cabinet and justices to serve on the ASI Judiciary. The Vice President is the Chairperson of the ASI Senate. They author legislation and assist all 20 senators with projects. Lastly, the Treasurer serves as the Chief Financial Officer who oversees the administration of ASI's finances and ensures prudent management of its assets. The Treasurer chairs the Board of Control, conducts fiscal certification workshops, and assists students with grant applications. Did any of these pique your interest? If so, it's important to keep the following in mind. Once you become an elected officer, you will act as a steward of the organization on behalf of your constituents. You will make sure that ASI is properly managed, make decisions on students' behalf, and leave the organization in as good as or better condition than when you received it. There will be many expectations of you in your new role, so you must consider the time commitment. Read the elections handbook, all of the candidate profiles, and the elections calendar. Attend all mandatory meetings, events, and a board meeting that you are interested in serving on. Most importantly, do not start campaigning until the designated campaigning date. You'll have to make 2 versions of your platform for your application. This is an opportunity for you to inform voters, the student body, of who you are and what you stand for. Make sure that it is short, clear, truthful, and persuasive. It is important to speak to the heart and demonstrate contrast. All ASI officers will receive a scholarship. The amount is based on the approved annual ASI operating budget and is awarded on a tier system based on each elected position. Financial aid may or may not affect your scholarship, so be sure to check with the financial aid office for your specific case. You may be overwhelmed with all of this information and find yourself asking, why should I run? This is your opportunity to leave your legacy. You'll represent and advocate for over 37,000 students. You'll develop many skills like conflict resolution, communication, and decision-making. ASI student government is a great way to build relationships and develop your strengths. You'll be an agent of change and give back to your local and campus community. Applications for the 2018-2019 academic year will be available the first 3 weeks of the spring semester, beginning January 22nd and due by 4 p.m. on February 9th. Elections will take place March 12th through 14th, 2018. You can find the application to run for office at beachsync.com. For more information, send us an email at asi-elections@csclb.edu or visit www.asicsclb.org/gov. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at CSCLB ASI Gov for the latest action and updates. Thanks for watching!